Gucci flip-flops, fuck it, hit your bitch in massage. This a big watch, diamonds dripping off of the clock. Pull the 6 out, wintertime, dropping the top. Give it to they pussy ass, turn this shit up a notch. Gucci flip-flops.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be making a story time video. I'm gonna be talking about one of my worst experiences at the salon. So I don't go to the salon anymore. I don't get my hair professionally done anymore because I just feel like there's no point. It's a waste of money for me. Let's just get into the video. I'm using earphones to record the sound because last time people were complaining. They were like, the sound is bad. So like one day I was chilling at home looking crusty and my hair was like very ugly, but I had no problem with it. And then my mom came home from work and she looked at me and we looked at each other and we were just looking at each other and she's just like looking at my hair. She's like, you're ugly, like your hair is very ugly. And I'm like, and she's like, go get your hair done. And she came home from work, so it was around 5, 6. It was late. And she's like, go do your hair, because like your hair, girl. And there was a school party coming up soon, like a class party. And yeah, my hair was a mess. It was the time I had relaxed hair, so my hair was just dry, and I looked like a sucked mango, the mango. Yeah, so that's how I looked. So then I'm like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go to the salon. Yeah, I get up, go to the salon. And my sister's like, hey, let me tag along, I need to get my hair done for this party. And we're like, okay, let's go. I bet. So we leave the house and it's like getting dark. And we're walking around Soweto, we're going to the salon. The salon's not very far. It's about like 4 or 5 blocks away from my house. So we go there. When we get to the salon, there's someone doing her hair. Already. And the lady's there and she's like tipsy, like at work. So she's the owner, right? We'll call her, let's call her Mbali. So it was a dark, we were in a shack, okay? So like the salons here in Soweto are usually shacks or like rooms, or like they even braid you outside on the street next to a robot. I was sitting in this shack and it's around 7. Now it's getting dark. So I forgot to mention that I wanted to get black hair, but she said that she doesn't have black. So I asked for brown and she said she doesn't have brown. So she offered to do red hair on me, and I thought it was whack, but she and her colleagues managed to convince me that it was gonna look nice. They were like, yeah, you're gonna look nice. And I managed to get convinced that I was like, how are we gonna look good? Like, how are we gonna look good? Like, I wanna look like an edgy baddie. So yeah, I'm sitting there just like, everyone there, she's like, girl, you look good. So yeah, the first problem now is where it starts to get bad. So she doesn't do box braids, okay? Like here, they don't know what box braids, they don't care. It's very rare to find someone who's gonna do your hair in actual boxes, who's actually gonna section your hair in boxes. She was just sectioning whatever. She was just taking the comb and going, are you just doing whatever, bruh? So the braids just had no direction. They didn't look nice. They were horrible. Like it was circles, it was triangles, all sorts of shapes. So, and they were right next to each other. Like each braid was right next to each other. That's how she was sectioning. And I'm like, okay, it's fine as long as the braids are long. No, she didn't. She took the hair, she folded it, not even in half, in this other like section, like a quarter, and then there's a long piece here and a short piece, and she cut it once, then she folded it again, she cut it again, and I'm like, oh my god. I said I wanted my braids to be long, and she's like, yeah, they're still gonna be long. This is a secret trick that we always do. They're still gonna be long. they're still gonna be long. You didn't say how long you wanted them. I'm like, long. And she's like, yeah, they're gonna be long, just like all the way to your waist, you know. And I'm like, okay. And when she started braiding me, she was getting drunk. This guy just came in. He's like, hey, what's up, ladies? Hey, ni grand, hey, ni bahle, you getting your hair done? Where you going? He came in, he's holding bottles. He's, you know, you can see that this guy is not sober. And they start drinking while doing my hair. And they braid you so tight that your legs, like, you can't even sit still. You're just dying in the seat. Like, oh, it was. And she's holding my head. She's like, move this way, move this way. She's just like, oh, bruh, like, oh. I wanted to cry for my mom. Like, I wanted to cry. I was so at that point of crying. And then the braid was super thick at the start, and then it gets thin at the end, and it's red. So my hair looked like carrots. And I couldn't see the hair very well in the dark. So she charged me 400 rand, and I paid. And we went home all hyped up, you know. Me and my sister like, oh, we're going to go to this party. We're going to be the baddies, you know. Everybody's going to look at us. Everybody's going to be like, oh my God, these girls are so pretty. Oh my God. So, yeah, I get home, you know. And at home, we're walking in the dark at night. I think she gave us a lift home. I think she was nice enough to give us a lift. And we came home all hyped up, you know, like, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna be baddie. And at home we have proper lighting at home. So when I got home, I got into the light and I realized, oh my God, this hair is super red. Like, this is so red, and hair color is against school rules. So I was hoping dark red, you know, the teachers are not gonna notice, but light red is not gonna fly. Like, that's suspension wordy stuff. And I was sitting in the mirror, just at that point of crying. I was just like, oh my God, my hair looks ugly. Like, my hair, it was so ugly. I looked like carrots. Like,
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never